Some objects bring good luck, and then there are these. From haunted paintings to possessed dolls, these cursed objects didn't just bring bad luck. They ruined lives and left destruction in their wake. And trust me, number 1 is so terrifying, even museums refuse to display it. Welcome to Viral Top 10s, where we uncover the strangest, creepiest, and most mind-blowing mysteries. Today, we're diving into cursed objects, items so dangerous that they've been locked away, buried, or even destroyed. But are these just spooky legends? Or is there something more sinister going on? Let's find out. Number 10. The Dybbuk box, the most haunted wine cabinet ever. This old wooden box looks innocent enough, but its terrifying history tells another story. The Dybbuk box is said to contain a restless, evil spirit, and whoever opens it experiences unrelenting nightmares, misfortunes, and even death. And yet people keep opening it like it's a birthday present. Why? A man who bought the box reported his house filling with shadowy figures, his family getting sick, and his hair falling out overnight. Even Post Malone touched it once, and within weeks, he had a plane emergency, a car crash, and a home invasion. Coincidence? Or the curse in action? Number 9. The Hope Diamond, a $250 million death trap. Valued at over $250 million, the Hope Diamond is one of the most famous jewels in the world, but owning it? Not exactly lucky. Nearly everyone who has possessed this massive blue diamond has suffered tragedy, misfortune, or worse. A diamond is forever. So is the curse that comes with it. French King Louis XVI owned the diamond. He and his wife, Marie Antoinette, lost their heads. A later owner, Evelyn Walsh McLean, went bankrupt, lost her son in a car accident, and her daughter to suicide. Even the jewelers who handled it mysteriously vanished. Number 8. The Annabelle doll, the real Chucky. You've seen the Conjuring movies, but did you know Annabelle is real? This seemingly harmless, raggedy doll is said to be possessed by a dark entity responsible for terrifying attacks, poltergeist activity, and even fatal accidents. And yet, people still collect dolls like this? No thank you. Annabelle was locked inside a glass case by paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren with a warning: do not open under any circumstances. A visitor once mocked the doll and died in a motorcycle crash shortly after leaving the museum. Still feel like playing with dolls? Number 7. The Busby Stoop Chair, the Death Chair. Imagine a chair so cursed that anyone who sits in it dies soon after. This wooden chair, owned by Thomas Busby, is linked to over 60 deaths, and many of them were immediate. After Busby was executed, people who sat in his chair mysteriously died within days. Some in accidents, some by sudden illness. It got so bad that a pub nailed the chair to the ceiling to keep people from sitting in it. If you see an empty seat at the bar, maybe don't take it. Number 6. The Myrtle's Plantation Mirror, the Haunted Reflection. Myrtle's Plantation in Louisiana is already one of the most haunted places in America, but its most terrifying artifact? A cursed mirror that people say holds trapped spirits. Imagine waking up, looking in the mirror, and instead of your reflection, you see someone else staring back at you. Nope, I'm out. Legend says that after a slave named Chloe was murdered, her spirit got trapped inside the mirror. And ever since, people have reported handprints appearing out of nowhere, shadowy figures reflected behind them, and even whispers coming from inside the glass. Number 5. The Black Orlov Diamond, the gem that drove owners to suicide. This stunning 67-carat black diamond is worth millions, but it also carries a deadly curse. Its past owners all met horrifying fates. Diamonds may be forever, but apparently so is the misfortune that comes with this one. Originally stolen from a Hindu temple, the Black Orlov was believed to be cursed. 3 of its owners, all wealthy jewelers and socialites, mysteriously jumped to their deaths from tall buildings, and today it's locked away where no one can touch it, probably for the best. Number 4. The Crying Boy Painting, the Fireproof Curse. This 1950s painting of a sad young boy became insanely popular, until people started noticing a disturbing pattern. Wherever this painting hung, houses mysteriously burned down. You know a painting is cursed when fire destroys everything, except the painting itself. Firefighters found multiple homes reduced to ashes, but every time the Crying Boy painting remained completely untouched. Some believe the artist infused it with a dark energy, while others think the boy's spirit was trapped inside the artwork, bringing misfortune. Number 3. The cursed phone number, 08888888888. Ever heard of a phone number so cursed that it had to be banned forever? That's exactly what happened with 08888888888. died. A number so deadly, every single person who owned it ended up dead. So basically, this is the final boss of wrong numbers. From mafia bosses to business executives, every person assigned this number died under suspicious circumstances, including one by poisoning and another in a brutal gang shooting. The phone company eventually shut the number down permanently, and today, no one can ever call it again. Number 2, James Dean's little bastard car, the Death Machine. James Dean's Porsche 550 Spider, nicknamed Little Bastard, was supposed to be his dream car. Instead, it became a rolling death trap. If your car is literally named Little Bastard, maybe, I don't know, don't drive it? James Dean tragically died in a car crash in 1955 while driving it, but the curse didn't stop there. The wrecked car was sold for parts, and every single person who used them experienced horrific accidents, injuries, and even death. Eventually, the entire car mysteriously vanished, and no one knows where it is today. Number 1, the Terracotta Army Curse, the tomb that should have stayed sealed. In 1974, farmers in China accidentally stumbled upon the 8,000-strong Terracotta Army, guarding the tomb of China's first emperor. Sounds cool, right? Well, not for the people who found it. Lesson learned. If something's been buried for over 2,000 years, maybe just leave it there. Shortly after discovering the tomb, every single farmer involved experienced devastating misfortunes, from losing their land to sudden deaths and mysterious illnesses. The Chinese government eventually took control of the site, but locals still believe the tomb is protected by a deadly ancient curse. And there you have it. 6 terrifying cursed objects that ruined lives. Whether it's a haunted mirror, a deadly phone number, or a missing death car, one thing's for sure: some things are better left alone. So tell me, which of these creeped you out the most? And if someone dared you to touch one of them for $1 million, would you do it? Let us know in the comments, if you dare. If this video gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe for more terrifying mysteries and cursed stories. Thanks for watching Viral Top 10s. See you next time. Unless one of these objects finds us first.